Hear the feeling, we're moving way too fast. And everything I wanted is there within our past. Do you ever get to thinking something good was lost? No matter what we buy or sell, it'll never be enough. Do you ever get to dreaming you can hear an ancient song, but the dance is far beyond you now? You can never sing along with Darwal, Darwal, Darwal. Do you ever feel it that you just don't belong? Well, they say live here, you own this place. Yes, but that ceremony's gone. Do you ever get to thinking if we could reconnect? Yes, and if everyone upon this land could treat it with respect. Do you ever get to dreaming we can rise before the fall? Yes, and learn to live on country now for the benefit of all. Like Darwal, Darwal, Darwal. Like Darwal, Darwal, Darwal. Like Darwal, Darwal, Darwal. Something good was lost. And no matter what we buy and sell, buy and sell, and buy and sell, well, our children, they pay the cost. Do you ever get to dreaming that you can hear an ancient song? But now that dance is deep within you. Every word you sing along, and you feel up on the feeling that your heart truly belongs. Yes, for no one ever gets to own this place. Thank you. Well, that song's called Dharawal, which is the First Nations language and the lands just south of Sydney and south of Botany Bay, where I was blessed to grow up and still live today. And that song, for me, is a song of healing what is broken, reconciliation, and not just with our First Nation Australians, brothers and sisters, and acknowledging their spiritual connection to this pulsating country of ours, but just how integral that is for our overall well-being, not just for now, but for future generations to come. And ultimately, the song is about reconciliation with self, connection to our consciousness, far beyond our thinking minds and well beyond our ego. And in order for that to happen, we need to slow ourselves down. And we can do that. But it's no easy feat, given the caffeine and the sugar and the problem solving and the mindset we have to keep in order to just get by in today's world. In our workplaces and in our schools. Add to this the social media and the endless feed and the scrolling and the digital televisions and the AI-driven marketing algorithms. I'm now in a perpetual state of stimulation and want. I'm wanting things I didn't even know I wanted a little while ago. And so does my wife. She wants things. My children want things, and I want to give it to them. I want that house. I want that car. I want that e-bike. Yeah, so dangerous. And I want that holiday where I can take that perfect photo and post it on my socials so everyone wants what I have. And it's exhausting. And that's the reason why so many of our greatest teachers for thousands of years have been warning us about how all suffering is want on some level. And add to that level of suffering that we keep adding on to it, it's largely responsible for that tsunami of stress and high anxiety that's washing over so many of us with that depression that's really hitting our youth in a big way. And it's learning how for ourselves to drop it down a gear and how to teach that to us, to others, particularly our young, on how to drop out, find some kind of balance and reconnect. And yeah, thank you. It's not an easy task. And you might think from that video that the way I do it, I just go out for a bushwalk and sit on a cliff edge. But in order to recharge, I have to plug into the source. And there's lots of great mindfulness teachers out there and breathing gurus. But for me, I'm pretty simple. I keep it very hands-on, literally. I count to 4. I start with body. Then I go to breath. Then I go to mind and spirit. You can try it with me now if you like. But body, I become aware of where I am. I fix my posture. My spine straight, shoulders back, and I center myself. And once I'm centered, then I'll focus on 2, my breath. I'll take a full focus, deep breath in, a conscious breath in, and I'll hold it, and I'll release it with full focus. And I'll repeat that as many times as I need to, feeling the air enter in through my nostrils and sweeping clear my mind. And I'll do that until I feel a little pocket of peace start to appear just behind my brow, and that pocket of peace will be filled with stillness and silence, and that awareness of my mind is, that feeling is my mind. 3. But the overall awareness that I'm now in a state of nothingness, where I want nothing, where I do nothing, where I am nothing, that's spirit. And the ego is going to have a hard time with that. But the paradox is that only when you surrender to the nothingness do you realize you are actually connected to everything. You are everything. You are home. You are Om. And you're A-OK. And you're in the source. You're charging. You're recharging yourself. And the reason I like that is because it's also on hand whenever I need it, and I feel that anxiety arising myself. And that moment's going to be fleeting. That, like all things, it passes. That feeling of peace and contentment will go. And I'll be back in the cyclone and the chaos of this world, and that's okay now because I have the experience now where I'm now above my thinking. I'm now a witness, and I can see that I'm actually the train conductor who controls what train of thought I wish to ride. I can follow one down all the Hades, or I can kind of look for the love and appreciation train. I like that one. And so that greatly empowers me when I face the eternal two paths that await all of us at any moment, any day, where I can make a disciplined choice of action or a flippant reaction. I can choose to develop a growth mindset where we can do this, even though it's challenging, we can do it, instead of a negative fixed mindset where it's all too hard. I can feed the good wolf, not the bad. I can look for greed over gratitude. I can choose kindness over fear. And it's that easy, and it's that hard. And so I want to thank you for listening to me today and all these wonderful speakers. I'm greatly inspired, and I hope as we go forward with kindness. Kindness to self. I like you so much. Kindness to others, thank you. And kindness to this incredible planet of ours that has a pulse, a healing pulse. And if you can slow yourself down, you can fill up on the feeling that your heart truly belongs. For no one ever gets to own this place. We just pass it along. And there's a lot to learn from Dharawal. 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 Thank you.